Hi everybody, thanks for joining us. It's Clint and Amy from the Canada Game Centre, and we have a senior circuit for everyone to do. Today we have 10 exercises to work through. You're going to work for 30 seconds, rest for 10, repeat that again for 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. So the first few exercises, there's no weights involved, but later on we can use our soup cans. Amy's got some dumbbells. And if you don't have any weights, that's totally fine. I'll give you some options. So I'm going to start a timer. And again, we'll work 30 seconds, rest for 10, work for 30 more. So our first exercise that we'll start with in a few seconds here is wrist circles. So we're just going to raise our arms up, and I'm going to roll my wrists in a circle. So we're going to go one direction for 30 seconds. And then again, we'll rest for 10 and we'll switch and go the other direction. So if you have any limitations in your shoulders, you can bring your arms down. You don't have to have them up really high. We've still got another 10 seconds to go. And you can move around too when you're doing this. You don't have to stand in one spot. So just relax. And we're going to switch directions with that same exercise and go the other way in 3, 2, and 1.
A lot of cracking.
So we'll go for a little bit longer here, another 10 seconds. I'm going to let Amy keep going with the wrist circles, and I'm going to demonstrate what will come up next, and that is elbow circles. So Amy, you can rest. So again, the elbow circles, we're going to go one direction for 30 seconds, and then we'll go 30 seconds the other way. Ready, set, go. Don't hit yourself in the face. So just trying to get our joints moving. And we're going to work our way down the body. Remember, you can lower your arms if you need to. And we're going to rest. So rest for 10 seconds. Next round, other direction. In 3, 2, and 1. So you make your circles as big as you can. If you have a limited range of motion in that joint that we're working, make it smaller or make it bigger. It's up to you. Amy's going to keep going, and I'll demonstrate the next exercise, and that's going to be arm circles. So we're going to make some nice big circles with our arms. And you can rest in 3, 2, 1. Perfect timing. So arm circles in 5 seconds. Doesn't matter which direction. And you can always move one at a time if you want. Ready, set, go. So they can be little tiny circles. You can make them bigger, or you can make great big ones. Whatever your shoulders will let you do. 10 more seconds. And rest. So all we're going to do is switch directions, do one at a time or both. In 3, 2, 1. If you're doing them backwards, make sure you relax through the chest when you bring your arms back. Is that you popping and snapping?
I haven't been doing much so far today, obviously.
We got 5 more seconds. And you're gonna rest. Next exercise, just stand with your feet under your hips Stand up on your toes, the ball of your feet, and set your heels down. Ready, set, go. So we're doing calf raises. Come up as high as you can. Set your heel back down nice and slow. Try and be in control when you lower yourself down to the floor. Got another 5 seconds to go. If you want to make it more challenging, close your eyes. And rest. If you need to, you can always bring a chair in just for a little extra support to help balance. Ready, set, go. Up nice and high. Lower yourself down slowly. Amy's going to keep going with the calf raises, and I'll show you exercise number 5. It's going to be a leg swing. So I can use a chair to help balance. Amy, you can rest. So a leg swing, just kicking forward and kicking back, getting my hip moving in 3, 2, 1. We'll see if Amy can keep her balance.
Daily challenge.
Life's about balance. So try and relax through your hip and let the leg swing forward and back. We're going to switch legs. Rest for a couple of seconds. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to try not to fall and bump into you.
Yeah, fall 6 feet away.
I'll fall that way. I'm not talking because it takes a lot of concentration to balance. And we're going to finish up in 3, 2, 1. Exercise number 6 is going to be a hip opener. Bringing one knee up, opening the hip up, and setting that foot back down to the floor. In 3, 2, 1. If you need to, this is where you can grab onto a chair or a countertop. Make sure that you're focused on your breathing. Just breathe in and out when we're doing these exercises. 3, 2, 1, relax. All we're going to do is switch sides. It'll be the other knee up, out, and down in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to let Amy keep going with the hip opener, and I'm going to grab my weight and show you what's next. It's going to be a squat with a chest squeeze. So I'm going to put the can in between my palms, set my feet up for a squat, and I'm going to squeeze through my chest. Amy, you can relax. Grab your weight. So make sure you're squeezing through your chest, pushing your hands into the end of the can or the end of your dumbbell. In 3, 2, 1, go. Get your hips back, keep that chest tall, eyes looking forward, and keep some pressure on the ends of the can or the dumbbell so that there's some work happening in your upper body. In 3, 2, 1. Amy's going to do it again with the dumbbell. If I don't have any weights, I can just put the palms together and squeeze through my chest. Next round, go. There's lots happening in this exercise. Remember to breathe. Lots of work happening in your upper body. Amy, you just keep going. And I'll get set up for the next exercise. In 3, 2, and 1. So next, I need 2 dumbbells, 2 weights. I'm gonna hold them out front. My elbows are bent at 90, and I'm gonna do a reverse lunge, stand back up. In 3, 2, 1. So step back, keep that chest tall, push through the heel of the front foot to stand back up. If I have a limited range of motion or issues with balance, I can use a chair to help support, and I can use my upper body to help hold the can. In 3, 2, and 1. So we got one more set of that exercise. Ready, set, go. And you can squeeze your fingertips into your weight, make your forearms work. Amy can just keep going, and I'll get us set up for the next exercise. In 3, 2, 1. Hold your weight or your can the same way we did for the squats, except we're just standing nice and tall, reaching out, squeezing through the chest, pulling the elbows back, reaching out again. So squeezing with the chest and pulling through the back to get the elbows back, breathing in and out. In 3, 2, 1. You can rest. One more round. If you don't have the weights again, just put your hands together, reach out, and pull your elbows back. In 3, 2, 1. Keep your elbows nice and low and bring them back along your rib cage. And when you reach out, really squeeze through your chest. Amy's going to keep going. And relax, Amy. Last exercise with your cans or your dumbbells or no weight at all. We are going to stand either on both feet or one foot, and we're going to do a bicep curl into a shoulder press. Ready, set, go. So reach up nice and high. Bring the elbows down, straighten the arms right out. Trying to keep our balance. If you need to, just tap that toe down to regain your balance. And rest. If you have struggles with your balance, put one hand on a chair, balance, and you can use one arm. In 3, 2, 1. This is your last exercise. Amy didn't fall over. Neither did I.
Means I get to skip the second round.
Another 10 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Relax. So make sure you do a cool down. Maybe do some stretching too. And thanks everybody for joining Amy and myself. Have a good day.